everybody. It's a little different today. This is Sue at the helm. Can you see? Does anybody see me?
I don't see it live yet.
Am I live? Here, it's coming.
Is it coming up?
Yep.
When it comes. Okay. Go for it.
Hello, everybody. It's Sue here. Can you see? I see Papa Drew, so he sees me. This is a little weird. Can you hear me okay? Bob isn't feeling well today, so he was going to cancel the stream, and I said, let me try. I'll do it. So I'm going to get a taste of what it's like to run a live today. I've been into people's lives. I've been up on the panel, but I've never actually done the live before, so we have an echo. Okay, thank you, Papa Drew. Thank you, Papa. You got your earphones in, Bob?
I do.
Let me hit mute on here. There, I muted my YouTube. Can you tell me, is that any better? Can you, did that make the echo go away? Can anybody hear me?
I don't hear no echo myself.
Still have an echo, huh?
Still echo, huh?
Yes, there's a window over my shoulder. It's pretty glare. That's why we tried to make this go this way as much as we could to get it away from the window, to get the glare.
I hear no echo. I hear no echo.
Let me go back and say hello to everybody. Hi, Mike at Adventures of Mike, Traveling Mike he's from Florida. There's Papa Drew from Southern California. Hello. Posh Cats Camping. That's Trev and Sue coming live to us from the UK in England. Let's see, who else do we have? I already said Papa Drew. There's Daryl from Van City Adventures. He's from Vancouver, British Columbia, way up in the other corner of the country, of the continent, I should say, not the country, because Canada is a different country, right? And there's Dylan Reynolds coming to us from Canada also. Bob's Adventure. Hi, Bob. I think you're in the Pacific Northwest also. Are you in Washington or Oregon? Let's see. Thomas Weaver. Hi, Thomas. How are you? I can't recall where you're from, Thomas. I've seen you on here before, but I just can't recall.
This might help your echo.
Okay. Bob said he did something. He's over here and just kind of manning things from the distance, but he's just not feeling well, so he didn't want to go on screen. So there's Fabian and Becky and Jag from Proceeding Onward in America, POA. Thanks for being here. Let's see, who else do we have here? I think that's caught up as for the greetings for everybody.
Ask him if the echo sounds better.
Does the echo sound any better now? You guys will have to tell me. Yeah, I know the window's very glary here. We don't have a curtain on it, and the guys are outside working on the deck right now, finishing it up. It should be just about done. So I don't know which camera to look at. This is my laptop. No, this is the camera.
You're on the phone.
So.
You're on the phone.
Anywho. So hello everybody. So Thomas Weaver says he does not have an echo here, and he's out of Maryland. Hey, how's your weather in Maryland?
I know what it was.
Oh, Bob figured it out, so he told me. So we've got it. So can we hear some little drilling going on in the background? So hopefully that's not going to drown it out too much. So this is my little corner of the world. It's kind of a mess right now because we kind of had to punt at the last minute and figure out how to set things up. And so I didn't have to hold the camera for an hour. Well, I didn't want to have to do this with the camera. So, Dylan wants to say happy birthday to Bob. So happy belated birthday. Last Thursday, was it? Last Friday was Bob's birthday. So he turned 68. So, hey, there's Sonia, the RV DJ. Hi, Sonia. Hey.
Turn your camera just a little bit with that glare, just a little bit.
Turn it this way.
Whatever way it takes.
There.
You didn't turn it.
I did turn the camera.
No, you didn't.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
There, that's a little better.
Yeah, I turned it just a little bit. So let's see. I don't know. Got to look and see what everybody's saying here. Everybody's greeting. Is the echo gone now? Yeah, there will be a little bit of a delay, hopefully. Thank you for everybody for the wishes. Hoping Bob will feel better. Yeah, he's got some stomach issues going on. He ate something he probably shouldn't have, but he was kind of testing it out, and it's hit him. He's got some gut. Your brain runs our bodies and everything, but it's really your gut that signals what's happening. If your gut's messed up, everything's going to be messed up. So he's had a lot of issues going on with that. He's been taking some, we don't know if it's digestive issues or what, but someone suggested taking some super enzymes, which are helping to digest his food, and it worked for the most part, and he was feeling much, much better. But he went and tried, he hasn't been able to eat beef, and he had some corned beef the other day and tried it, and didn't work out well. So there's Dana from Barefoot in Alaska. Hi, Dana. How are you? And Roy and Becky's Travels. Hi. Where are you guys at now, Roy and Becky? I thought on your live today, I thought I heard you say you were in the Pacific time now. So are you in California? So hey, there's Boomer. Hi, Lance. Hi, Boondocking with Boomer. Good to see you, Lance. And Patty Coda. Hey, where's Patty? Patty's here in Florida somewhere, but she's our resident wanderer. She's a friend, and she lives full time in her Class C, and she was in Eustis the last time we saw her. So how you doing, Sonia at the RV DJ? Are you still unsupervised? How's Jim doing? Did he make it down to his mother's okay? Let's see. What's everybody telling me? I'm trying to look at the chat because I can't type and talk at the same time. So Patty's in Eustis. So
you don't need to type. You're talking.
Yeah, I'm talking. Yeah, but see, I'm used to typing.
You
so
don't need to type.
So yeah, our Patty, we do with Patty, instead of where's Waldo, we go where's Patty. So hey, I see Bree from TGIF. Hi, Bree. She's out there in Washington State. So we got quite a few from the Pacific Northwest up here. So what's everybody doing tonight? It's almost the 17th. We're all Irish. Yes, I do have some Irish in me. I had green on earlier, but I changed it. So this is our St. Patrick's Day celebration. Oh, I just saw Cooking with Rick come in. So, hey, it's Sue tonight, Rick. Look at here. This is different, eh? That's a Canadian phrase for our friends up in Canada. Daryl and Lance and Dylan. So I think that's all from Canada we've got tonight. So great to see everybody. Let me do one thing. I've got top chat on. Let me switch it to live chat so I can make sure I see everything. So I'm doing the thing and I'm moderating at the same time. So if I happen to see a comment, I can take it out if I need to. Yeah. So we usually don't get any trolls here on our chat. We do. We make friends with them and whatnot. So what's everybody doing for St. Patrick's Day? Anybody going out, getting drunk, making corned beef? I'm
over here. I just don't feel like messing.
Yeah, Bob's over there, but he's not messing with things. So
you might hear me.
You might hear him a little bit. So you can say hey. So we're staying in, of course, as you know. We haven't been going out due to the virus. Hi, Dale Bruce. Good to see you. So we're staying in, but I do have a bit of cabbage, and some sausage. So I might make some cabbage and sausage, like a cold cannon, and potatoes or something. So Bob won't eat it, but he's not feeling good. Who asked? Somebody asked if Bob was Rick. It's his gut issues, Rick. So he's been in a lot of pain today. Practically doubles him over. So hopefully he'll start feeling better with these enzymes he's taking in the next day or so. But thanks. This is what do you call step back and punt. So like I said, we were scrambling, trying to figure out how to hook up the phone at the last minute. Bob brought out his tripod and set it up here.
You can't use my system because you don't know how to.
Yeah, I don't. I said, you turn it on. I'll just sit down at your desk chair and run it from there. And he goes, no, it's too complicated. It truly is complicated. So I think I said hi to Dale Bruce. Hey, I think he's in Kansas. And Rick, what's for dinner, Rick? What are you making for dinner? What did I have today? I don't know what I had.
I had crackers.
Bob had crackers. He can eat crackers and like Cheetos. He had some red beans and rice the other day, and he decided not to eat that after the pain. So I ate the rest of his red beans and rice. So, yeah, I've got a dog right here on my lap. So she's right here. She was sitting right behind me. So we had to move her so I could actually sit in the chair, because otherwise I'm like up here. Hello, that's a close-up view. Nobody wants a close-up view. So Bob was disco dancing and he needs to rest because he's got the moves. Bob, he used to dance a lot, Papa Drew. He used to do a lot of dancing. He used to go and get his aunt and take her. What kind of dancing was it? Just
line dancing.
Just he used to go and get his aunt and take her line dancing.
She's
and
90 now.
She's 90 years old in a nursing home, so she's his last living member of his mom's side, right?
All the family got left.
It's the only, besides his brother and his sister, that's the only family he's got left. So, but he used to take her dancing. So, hey, there's Jim Foster from Florida. How sunny Florida. Where at in Florida are you, Jim? Are you over on the Gulf side somewhere? So, good to see you. Let's see here. Timmy Ray. Hi, Timmy Ray. Good to see you. Graham Patterson. Hi. Hi, Graham. Good to see you. Dylan asked, do I like to dance? I love to dance. It's just I'm not able to do much of it anymore between my bad knees and my bad ankles.
We're in hell of shape.
Yeah. We're between us where we don't even have one good person between.
They're thinking about euthanizing us.
If we were a dog, they probably would have put us down already.
Yeah, at least that's what my sister thinks.
So, anyway, so what's new with everybody? Let's see. Bree said, I'm sorry it's snowing for you, Dana. Oh, up in Alaska, she's got snow. Okay. It was so cold this morning that we did get some black, thick rain. Some thick rain that almost looked like snow. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. I saw my cousins out in Colorado. They didn't expect much snow, and they got like 2 feet. Their dogs went out and they were up to their bellies. They have golden doodles. So let's see here. Jim Foster said Arcadia in DeSoto. Oh, okay. Over by Fort DeSoto, right? That's over, is that south of Tampa, I think? I'm not quite sure. So Drew is getting quotes on painting the bus. I have all the colors picked out. Are you going to tell us what colors, Drew? That would be good.
Want to make it look like the Partridge Family?
The Partridge Family. There you go. Patchwork. And Van City. Daryl says, oh, I hear a nail gun. Work being done on the deck. That's amazing. Yes, it is amazing. The deck is pretty much finished. Finally. Yahoo! They assembled the gate the other day, and they're actually hanging the gate right now. So we'll have a gate at the steps to keep the dogs from going off of it. So to try and contain them more. Our yard is fenced in totally around, but on one side we have a little Maltese mixed dog. I can't, like a Morkie Poo type thing. But on the other side we have 3. We call them the 3 Stooges. There's a Great Dane, a Pit Bull, and a Boxer. Cute dogs, but they totally ignore these dogs, and they're so starved for attention that they bark all the time. And that's how we ended up getting that bark control. The one video Bob did was a bark control to help control their barking, because they would bark all night long. And their fence area is right outside our bedroom. So it's really helped a lot. But these poor dogs, so one by one, I think they wouldn't be a problem, but they all 3 get together and they form a pack mentality. And if anybody goes outside, like these workers here, when they go outside and they walk over by the dogs, they start going berserk. And I'm afraid if our dogs were to get out, I don't know, if they were to come over, I don't know what would happen. So we keep them very well contained. So, hey, there's Box Fan D. Hi, D. This is Sue. I'm Sue at the helm tonight. Oh my gosh, it's only 6:05, so I've been doing this for 15 minutes. I came on 10 minutes early. So Bob is not feeling well, so he was going to cancel, and I said, let me try. So this is an experiment. So we're doing an experiment here tonight, guys. How's it going?
It's harder to set up a simple stream than it was a good big stream.
So let's see. Papa Drew said, RV, damn you, Jim, and boobies. I had pinned up now. I feel better that I can say boobies as much as I want to say boobies, because it's okay to say boobies, and damn you, Jim. Well, we try to keep ours PG here, so.
It's just chunks of fat.
Oh, like Bob said, they're just chunks of fat. Some people like them more than others, so. Thank you, Box Fan D. I appreciate it, D. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming by. So let's see here. I don't know that I've missed anybody else. So glad that Jim made it to Florida safe and sound. Everybody's welcoming D. Glad she's here.
It says you're a superstar.
The colors are being held close to the vest, and once it's done, I'll reveal it. You're going to do the big reveal, so okay.
So you're going to probably be behind in the chat speaker.
Yeah, you're doing great, Sue. Thank you, Dee. I appreciate that very much. So, Timmy Ray said, please tell Bob that I'm sending him a video what happened Saturday night at the racing. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. He will. He's pretty much busy during the day when you call Timmy Ray. So he's not a big chatter. So, you know, normally you can chat with him here on the line here, live chat, but he's not chatting tonight because he's just not feeling up to it. So, hey, there's James Cantonese. Good to see you, James. Can we all say prayers? Captain Jack's at the hospital. Oh, no. Well, prayers for Captain Jack. Does anybody know what's going on? I hadn't heard that. So, sorry to hear that. So, yes, sending prayers for Captain Jack Scrapper, please, for sure. Hey, Bruce from Vermont Paint and Photo. I've come to harass you. It's your turn to harass me. I'm normally harassing you. So, thank you. Daryl said from Van City said he hit his thumb. What, pounding or something? So, hey, there's Listen Well. Hey, good to see you. Nice to see you here.
Myself all up today. Fell down. And my legs scraped.
Yeah. Bob was taking something out to the trash earlier today and tripped over one of those blocks and scraped his hand and his leg. So yes, definitely prayers for Captain Jack. So I don't know if anybody has followed or heard about this one channel called The Needy Homesteaders. Someone made us aware last week about them. They're from Michigan, and it was him and her, and they have 2 small children, and I believe she has 4 older boys from a previous marriage. But anyway, they went out to dinner February 13th, the night before Valentine's Day, for a dinner, and returning home, I don't know, it was snowing, whatever, they were hit head on they were in their pickup, and they were hit head on by another pickup. The fellow was determined he was drunk driving, and
Listen Well. I never heard them.
yeah, I saw them, I met them on a live stream the other day. Anyway, the husband was killed instantly, and the wife was so critically injured, she barely survived, but she is a miracle, and she has survived. The kids both of them had broken arms and a broken clavicle. But anyway, she's still in nursing rehab. She went to undergo surgeries and stuff. So keep the needy homesteaders in your prayers too. They're a lot. She's working real hard to be able to get out of the hospital so she can return home to her babies, because, as you know, Michigan is a lockdown state, and no one can get into the nursing home or to rehab to visit her. And she's got family taking care of her 2 younger children. So keep the needy homesteaders in your prayers too, if you can. So thank you. All right. So, Barefoot in Alaska said it broke her heart. So she heard about them too. So, oh yeah, Barefoot in Alaska, the needy homesteader. Yep. So she had heard about them. So I'm following them now and keeping track of them. So she did get the cast off her arm. She broke both wrists, and one leg was totally rebuilt practically, and the other foot was broken. All right, I got a dog crawling out here. Here, let's see if I get Lacey up here. Looky, here's our Lacey. Got to get the lucky dogs in one shot at least. Yeah, she's there she is. There's my girl. The other dog, Maggie, the Sheltie, is back in the bedroom because of the workers here. She goes nuts when they're here and cannot control her barking. So Dylan Reynolds, the couch. I see you on Robert's streams on Fridays and sometimes Saturdays. I'm always there on Robert's because I'm one of his moderators. So I'll be there. And I always see you too, Dylan.
I just realized I'm not even a monitor on my own channel.
Well, I can make you a moderator.
I
Talk,
don't care.
talk, Bob.
No.
Type something.
Don't change nothing.
I can make you a
Need to be.
I can do it. Let's see here.
Don't
Let's see if I can go back up the top here.
You
Oh,
can't make
too
me a
far.
monitor. I own the channel.
You own the channel. Okay. Well, so anyway, so did we determine what everybody's doing for St. Patrick's Day? Is anybody going out? So
I could still take anybody out though.
you can. Well, Bob can take what.
I'm right here. I can do anything.
He can take anybody out. So it's like mothers tell their kids, I brought you into this world. I can take you out. Behave yourselves.
I've never needed to because we don't need monitors.
Yeah, like I said, we don't get too many trolls here.
If they do, they become a subscriber.
And Bob tries to talk to them and ends up making friends with them. They might come here and start trying to cause trouble, but more often than not, he's able to
People make a big deal.
of it. Yeah.
Don't worry
So.
about
So Sonia asked why. What was the question that Sonia asked why? So why what, Sonia? Sibha. That was a typing mistake that I made one day. So there's a joke now going around that's not a joke, but Sonia's also called Sibha because I couldn't type. I had my right hand on the wrong key. So Sonia came out Sibha. So Roy and Becky, we're going camping. Did you ever say, and I missed it, I'm sorry, that where you were at in, are you in California? Dylan said, might be entering a third wave of the pandemic. Yeah, it's happening all over, I'm afraid.
Fourth and a fifth.
So, hey, there's Thin Blue Lane, our friends Bill and Nancy at Thin Blue Lane. If you catch them on Thursday nights at 9, he's been doing these awesome graphics, doing shout outs to the different channels of people who come on the stream and sending emails and stuff. But it's absolutely amazing what Bill and Nancy are doing to shout out other channels and recognize them. That's really awesome, Bill. Good job. So I keep saying so. You hear me saying that a lot. Bob says I say so.
Who cares? Who gives a rat's ass what people say?
Let's see here.
Doesn't hurt nothing.
Let's see what's going on. People are still saying hi to each other. So I'm confused. What is St. Patrick's Day? Van City Ventures. It's March 17th. Some show Wednesdays. Whatever March 17th is, it's always March 17th. People might celebrate it the day before or several days before. Chicago definitely. We'll celebrate that. New York. In Chicago, they turn the whole river green. New York is a big Irish community, so there's things going on over. So they will have a good time, I'm sure. Oh, we got some people going down the road on a bicycle. I can see it on our camera.
That's spring breakers coming in now.
Spring breakers. Well, they're
left.
Motorcycles are mostly gone now. Probably it was bike week from the previous weekend, all last week, and then ended Sunday. So it was really a lot of bikers in town. So hoping that all went well. We've seen a few live streams from our friend Ratfink was there. He was doing some live streams from there.
Our virus numbers have increased.
The numbers have increased or not?
Oh, yes.
Oh, they have? I don't know. I don't keep track. So what's a million? Oh, yeah, a million? You looking at that there?
1 million? No,
Yep.
yeah, 1 million,
We have 1
100,000.
million views. Lucky Dog Productions at the end of December, December of 2020. We hit 1 million views. So,
Yeah, thanks, TAKSTAR.
yep. Watch the movie Boondock Saints, one of the best movies ever. So what did Poshcat say? Yeah, I've missed. So I try to keep talking. Thank you for saying the beautiful fur babies. They sure are. Thank you. Box Vendy's heading back to the queue. Throw a horseshoe at me and fan me with the rabbit's foot. Listen, well said. Has anybody ever put a horseshoe over your door? Is it you put it
We've got one out in front.
out front, but do you put the open part up for luck, or do you put the open part down for luck? I'm not sure. So anyway, I'm just trying to look at the chat here. Sorry for the dead spots, the silences here. I'm trying to get used to talking all the time, which I do talk all the time anyway.
Usually
But
you don't stop.
usually bosses normally I don't stop. Roy and Becky are still in Arizona by Phoenix. Phoenix, out by the middle of nowhere. Okay, all right. Well, stay safe out there. Lucky Dog Productions, I see you have 1 million views. It's 1 million. Oh, it might be more than that now, yeah.
1,100,000.
Oh, wow. Yeah, see, I haven't even looked at that lately. So, yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, Bob's worked hard. He's done lots of videos. He's got probably, 1,300 videos? Over 1,300 videos. So he's he's worked hard at it. So there's the Haley family. Hi from Ohio. Good to see you, Haley family. I was getting ready to type. See, I'm so tuned into typing. I'm ready to type hello to greet people here. I'm not used to. I just do it that way. Gosh, the Haley families. Gosh, Brian and is it Brian and Jen? I think it's been a while since I've seen them. Then there's Just Exploring Every Path. I had that written down on here. What your first name is? I can't look at it right now. I'd get too lost. So, not sure what that is. So you Brian and Jen and Paige and Jake. That's it. That's the Haley family. So check them out if you ever get a chance. They have a nice channel. Good. I think they started just to show their adventures with their kids, so they'd have a record of it, of doing things with their kids. So lots of people have reasons they started. Bob started Lucky Dog Productions
Just to store videos.
just as a place to store videos because he'd record them, whatever, do something, make a video like the doggy dance. So he'd put it up on YouTube as a place to store it. Then he doesn't have to keep it on his media, and that frees that up. So that's how his started. Then Lucky Dog came from because he
Brewery, Lucky Dog Brewery.
well, he started with the Lucky Dog because racing. That was a term from racing. As the lucky dog, you get an extra lap in the event of a caution, right?
Yeah.
You get an extra lap. And then the cape comes from Daytona, from the checkered flag. And he started with a brewery because Bob used to be a brewer, and he home brewed. So it started out as Lucky Dog Brewery. And he had his own kegs, and was a really good brewer. As a matter of fact, he brewed with a local brewmaster in Daytona at Daytona Beach Brewery, but that's been several years. He did a Scotch ale, which was good. Had it on tap, and then he got into aviation, and he's always done RC. Always done RC, and done planes and remote control trucks and stuff and racing. He had things like that, but then he got into drones, and so then we really started the channel going. So we decided to call it Lucky Dog Productions. So that's a little bit of the history of.
Who wants to go to 500 one year?
Papa Drew. Oh yeah, well, and then you said you're going to camp there too and sit and turn
Get your
too.
wallet out.
Get your wallet out. It'll be fun. There's lots of people. Well, Pneumatic Fanatic did it. You've seen his parties from there. So I'm sorry. I know I'm. All right. So is Sonya got the bar open? I didn't realize that because I saw Dylan ask for.
I want something really strong that wipe me out because I'm tired of feeling sick.
So yeah, give us a thumbs up, please. We appreciate that. It does help. So anyway, Bob says you can fly a drone from inside the house. Well, he has. He's got these little tiny whoops. They're this big, and he would fly them out the side door over here, come around the house, fly it into the dining room, and come through, and then come back and go out the front door. It was fun. We had another one.
Explain. I fly with goggles.
Oh, and he flies those with goggles. It's FPV, first person view.
Max
and
Air, if you're familiar, he does the same thing.
Max Air does that too. But you put your goggles on, and so you can't see. It's like you're blind in here, except for you see what's on the camera in the drone. And that's how you fly them all around. So I have to sit down because if I were to do that, I would fall over. You've probably seen lots of videos of people doing a video and stuff. And I'm trying to think, I don't know, was Thrifty Angela or A Little Bit Crazy? They had some video of somebody watching things on the goggles, and all of a sudden they started jumping and everything because I don't know what was happening in the video, but it was hilarious. So I saw there's Full Time Dream. Hi, Ron and Judy. It's Sue here. I'm flying solo tonight. Bob is over there. He's not feeling well, so I'm jumping in and doing a live stream for him tonight because he was going to cancel it, and I said, let me try. See how hard it is to keep up. It's not like I never said how hard could it be to do a live stream because it's not easy. I know Bob's. His is technical. You've seen his setup. How he has he's got 4 screens. He's got a steering wheel. He's got the microphones. He's got it all. So very technical. Bob is quite the techie. I'm not. I call myself techno stupid. That's me.
Thanks,
Full-Time Dream. What did they say?
Feel better.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I appreciate that. So, but he's sitting over here. He just doesn't feel. you know, he's not feeling up to it. He's just kind of chilling out over here and watching the chat. And so he hollers out if there's something for me to pay attention to or whatever. Excuse me. So anyway, I had to move my knee here. My knee is aching here, sitting in one position like this. Excuse me. Thank you, Bree. I appreciate that. She said I'm doing good. So.
No, you're not. You're never done good. Your knee hurts. Your leg hurts.
Oh.
You're never done good.
Oh yeah, on the chat. She means
I don't like to lie. When you feel bad, you feel bad. And Sue's always got problems with her knees. So
I do have bad problems with my knees.
Sue's never done good.
I have a horrid right knee, and then my left knee is getting bad because I favored it so much, you know, protecting the right knee. And I broke my left ankle probably 35 years ago. And so it doesn't move at all. It doesn't flex. It's like frozen. And it just, so I'm like a walking disaster. Oh, RV Living Life. Gary, I'll do 2 shots for you, Bob. Up another Canadian friend up there. Hey, Gary, did you ever sell your house up there? I know you had it listed. So beautiful. I saw the tour that you took of it. What a beautiful house, Gary. So good luck with that. And Timmy Ray said, have Bob hit any more butts in the cars on his game anymore? I don't think so. I think he's trying to obey more traffic rules. He did set up to where he had to pay tickets and got fined. He didn't like that.
I'm in a trucking firm. I drive with another trucking firm.
Oh, he said he joined up with another guy and has been driving with him. Pete, is he on here?
I haven't seen him.
Oh, no, he's not on here tonight.
Today. He went to the hospital.
Oh, that's right. The guy he drives with had a colonoscopy or something.
I don't know,
some sort of a
something where they stick something
scoping
up
today.
your butt, so.
Well, that's a colonoscopy.
Or
Ooh,
maybe
those aren't
down his
fun.
throat. I don't know.
That's an endoscopy. Yeah. So
One of them.
he had some sort of a scope today. So there's Frank Cancel. Hi, Frank. Good to see you, Frank. This is Sue. I'm sure you probably see me on videos. Most people know what I look like from the videos every now and then. I'm not on often, but it's
Randy, you go take a nap for me too. I like naps.
okay. Bye, Dee. Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much. Take care. I'm glad you were here. Thank you.
I'm not playing games. Not now.
So is Bob playing games? No, Thin Blue Lane. He's just kind of sitting there.
I felt all right this morning.
He started out feeling okay,
I
and
actually was driving at 4:00 this morning.
yeah, he gets up at 4 a.m. every day, and of course, since the time change now, that's 3 a.m. The dogs don't understand that. It's like, it's not time to get up yet, Dad, and he's still getting it because they haven't gotten adjusted to the time zone. All they know is when he gets up, it's time to eat. So normally they're pestering him for that, but James said, your time, fly over the farm. Okay. Fly with your drone, maybe you can fly over the farm.
Yeah.
In your game. But anyway, so he gets up at 4 a.m., has his feeds a dog, has his coffee, and he gets online and meets Jason from Pete's Adventures, and they start driving their truck. It's like a real trucking firm, except it's on the simulator, and they are all over the Pacific Northwest. They've been going up into Canada, up into British Columbia. We're talking to Daryl about that the other day. So, but anyway, that's
Congratulations on 1.9. Thin Blue.
Thin Blue Lane.
1.9. I guess that's subscribers.
Or 1.9K. Oh, really? Oh, so yeah, they're trying to get their watch hours, I think. They hit, I'm not sure what they means, if they're up to 1.9 hours or 1.9 friends, I'm not sure. So
Anyway,
you can congratulations. You can clarify that. So anyway, is that beer behind you? Someone said, is that beer behind you?
No, that's pop.
This here is orange soda.
Orange soda.
Yeah, no,
I
it's.
wish it was beer. I wish it was beer.
Yeah, no, we're out of beer right now, so we need to make a beer delivery.
Oh,
but
the sim. You want to know what the name of the sim? It's American Truck Simulator.
yeah, American Truck Simulator is the game that he plays, and he has a steering wheel, and he also does Farm Simulator 19 when he does his farming videos, because he just had Farming Canada. I think he put one of those out. So, but it's American Truck Simulator and Farm Simulator 19 are the two games.
Or also, I have a European one too. It's the Truck Simulator.
Oh, he does. He was driving over there, but he didn't like driving on the other side of the road.
No,
I don't know.
That didn't bother me. I just didn't like the roads over there. They're too small.
I've been to Europe, and I didn't drive in the UK. I did drive in Ireland. Right, my girlfriend and I, we flew from London to Dublin, and I rented a car in Dublin, and for a week I drove around Ireland on the wrong side of the road. For the most part, I stayed on the side of the road that I was supposed to until twice I missed a turn. You know, these roundabouts, they're everywhere in Ireland. They're everywhere. And if we couldn't figure out where we're going, we'd get in the roundabout, which exit to go. I'd get in the roundabout and drive around about twice until I figured out that I needed to go this way or whatever. But sometimes I might have missed my turn. So what I did was I'd pull into a driveway to turn around and go back the other way. And when I pulled out, you know, you back out and you back across the lane and go into, or you back into the nearest lane like you do here in the US, and took off. And for about 50 feet, and then all of a sudden there's a car coming at me, and I realized I'm in the wrong lane. So then I just kind of laughed and waved, and they laughed, and I got in my own, but I did it twice. So that's the only time I really got confused and drove on the wrong side of the road.
It only
So
take once.
yeah, it only takes once. So anywho, how much fun would it be to be in Ireland on St. Patrick's Day?
I
Wow.
want to be there.
Oh, I would love to be there,
Not at
St.
all, but I
Patrick's
wanna be
Day.
there.
Not in a big city. I'm not a big city person,
I
but
have no desire
you
to
know,
go
we
across
stopped
the
at
pond.
we stayed at a bed and breakfast, and we stayed in a castle, at Waterford Castle. That was amazing. Went to where the Blarney. We went to the Blarney Castle, and my girlfriend went up and kissed the Blarney Stone. I didn't do that because it's a thin, narrow staircase, and it's always wet, and the steps are like very narrow, and I knew I'd probably fall, so I wouldn't have to worry about kissing the Blarney Stone because I'd probably fall off the Blarney Castle. Excuse me, I gotta take a drink here. Orange soda in a Guinness glass. So that's my tip to Ireland there.
Now she's drunk.
No, I'm drunk. No. So, anywho, drove on the wrong. Somebody said something about driving on the wrong side. Oh, that's right. It was you that drove on the wrong side and passed someone that was waving. Yeah, he remembers the story. Yeah, I told him about that. I think that was on Sonia's live the other. I don't know. I suppose I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't put it past him. But you know, you go up on there. Once you get up there, for one, it's a long climb up all these stairs. Hi, Scott at Bike Spokes with Wax. It's Sue. I'll talk about that the other thing in a minute. But good to see you, Scott. How are you doing? Scott had a great video on Friday about 5 of their favorite restaurants in Key West. So be sure and check that out. He talks about those and their experience. Him and his dad, Colonel Bob, they go to Key West at least once a year, usually twice a year. So, but anyway, once you get up at the top of the Blarney Stone, the Blarney Castle, the stone's like that here, you're here, and the stone's like back over there. You can't lean out over it, but you have to get on your back. They've got a pad, and you lean out this way and lean across and down and kiss it upside down like that. Ain't happening. I can just see me. I would get up there and lay down, and they'd probably have to have a hoist system to get me up. If I got down and laid on that, it wouldn't be pretty. So I didn't go up, but my girlfriend did. So the Thin Blue Lane said they're going to the Keys next week or next month. Oh, that'd be fun.
The best place to is Keys.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool there. So do check out Bike Spokes and Bivouacs. They've got 5 good restaurants down there. Timmy Ray says Bob was driving his truck in this game, and he had a load of something on the truck. Bob made a left turn to get unloading, and he hit the car. And after that, Bob, who got unloaded, he lifted it and made the lift booth. So is that when you use your super strength?
That was actually on farm.
That was a farm simulator. He didn't know how to get the truck up. So one of his friends told him about Diz Traveler, told him about super strength. So you just hit the button super strength, and the thing you're just able to then lift the bus up and piss it. Not piss it up.
Piss it up. You can piss it up.
Blooper! I didn't say piss it up.
You can piss it up.
There's Erica from Chasing America. Good to see you. Oh, shoot. That was funny. Scott, Patty, just FYI, is in Eustis. I didn't see if you asked about that. You probably did. So, but Bob is not feeling good. He's still got some stomach issues, Scott. So he's over here next to me, and he's watching and commenting a little bit, but he's being the Ed McMahon today. Jim from Totally, what is it? Totally, I forget what its channel is named. Totally something. I'm blanking out on that, and that's terrible. I'm sorry, Jim. Anyway, he said, he did a shout out for us, and he called me. He said I was like Ed McMahon, Bob's sidekick. So Bob's being the sidekick today. So
I feel like somebody kicked me.
he feel like somebody kicked him. Yeah. Sorry, I had to move my knee again. So what was a twerky build? What was that? How is the Twinkie build going? Oh, Papa Drew. Scott asked, how's the Twinkie build? Twinkie? Is that what he's calling the bus? Twinkie? I know John Charles from J. Charles Adventures calls his Airstream Twinkie. That he named it that. He just did a video up there. He wasn't camping in the snow, but he was camping in his little cabin up in there.
Publisher's Clearinghouse. Ed McMahon.
Oh, what if he Bob? Can I get picked for Publishers Clearinghouse, please? Wait.
I don't think anybody ever wins that.
I've entered it many times, but never ever won.
Yeah,
so
it's real.
I will not be kissing that stone. You said the local people pee on it.
Be in the shot. If I could move, I'd put them in there, but I can't move.
Sue, step kicking Bob. Why? Stop kicking. Yeah, stop kicking him. No, I can't do that. Oh, there goes the contractor. The contractor's leaving.
Right.
So I don't know about the other. It looks like they might have got the gate up.
I
So
think they're gonna go get something. Because,
they need
left his trailer here.
Oh, so all they had to do to finish up the deck was to put the gate on it. Once the gate's on, it's done, and then we'll get the inspection. And it should be finished. So finally, it'll be done. We started. No kidding. We started this deck build November 4th when we hired the contractor.
Today is 46 days since they started working.
Yeah. By the time we got all the, the paperwork, the permits, whatever, they started the actual disassembly, tearing the old deck out was January 29th. And they haven't worked every day since January 29th.
I mean, sometimes 2 hours.
Maybe 2 hours a time. But Bob said today is the 45th day, 46th day that they've been working on it. So we figure from November 4th to now, we could have had a house built. Like I said, jokingly told Daryl from Van City Adventures we could have hired him. He could have driven down from Vancouver, driven to Florida, if the borders were open, of course, which we know they're not, driven all the way down here, filed all the paperwork, got it all done, tore the old deck apart, got the supplies, had them delivered, built the new deck, and driven back home to Vancouver, and still be done.
It's very, very nice.
It looks nice. Yeah, it does look nice, Bob said.
More than what we expected to have.
Yeah, 46 days. We built a barn in 22 with pens. I know, it's crazy. It really is. So, Papa Drew, ouch. What did he say? $58,000 is the price of the build to start and complete.
That's not bad, though, when you think of
for the bus. That's for that's not the solar or water or paint. Mm-hmm. That's the price of the build. Now, that doesn't include the price of the vehicle also, does it? I think you include, which I don't know if you've said that or not. That's not my business. But by the time you put all those together, you're going to have a really nice home, Papa Drew, to live in, and quite the showpiece. You'll have quite the showpiece. So anyway, Reynolds, everybody in the chat, are there any Canadians watching tonight? Well, Dylan, we know there's Dylan. We know there's Daryl from Van City Adventures. There's Lance from Boondocking with Boomer, and Gary from RV Life. So
and who else? There might be more.
There might be more. I don't know. There's 28 people watching. Wow. Thank you guys for coming in. Give us a thumbs up, please. I'm normally the one putting the thumbs in the chat. So we've got 18 thumbs up. So give us some thumbs up, please. Or the thumbs down if you choose, whatever. That's up to you. But because you know what? It's all interaction. YouTube.
Says we need a contract for Sue.
We need a contract. You're going to put a contract on me? You're going to put a contract on me? No, we need a contract for me. You're going to hire me? To yep.
Money you'd ever find, because there ain't no money there.
Timmy Ray, please pray for my best friend Bob. Oh, prayers. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, Chasing America. Sonia, the RV DJ, we're heading to Topton, Pennsylvania in the morning. We're not sure what time we'll get there. All right. Well, you have safe travels, Erica and her husband Condon.
Across the KCA border.
Mm-hmm. And
Niagara, Buffalo, yeah. That's a
just across the Canadian border is Niagara Falls,
gorgeous
Buffalo.
spot, Niagara Falls.
Yeah, very beautiful up there. No, Drew said he bought the bus for $11,000. Really, that's very reasonable, I think.
Oh, sure, that's
Plus $58,000. The solar and paint is all extra,
It'll
but
be the batteries that'll cost you, not so much the solar. You know,
the batteries, yeah,
Yeah,
the batteries they'll be high,
especially
but
if you get lithium.
you'll be set, Drew. You'll be set. So.
Oh, Scott lives near Tipton.
Scott's only 5 minutes away from Topton. Oh, how cool is that? Hey, hit him up there. You know. Gary from RV Life says no snow on the ground here for a week now. Yay!
I love Canadians. I think they're great people.
So Scott says Topton is halfway between Allentown and Reading. Did I say that right? It's not Reading, Pennsylvania. It's Reading.
In Allentown.
Not far from Easton. So anyway, I don't know. Yes, Sue. Sunday Live. What is Sunday Live? I don't know what that is. Say this is Monday. So, Monday. Welcome to Monday Night Live with Sue.
North. No way. I like to stay south.
Then Blue Lane says, I love Canadians. I do too.
Yeah.
Canadians
Yeah,
are very
Canadian
nice.
friends.
We've got some great Canadian,
And
a lot of
personal
friends on the channel here and personal friends from Canada. And I actually have relatives up in Canada. I have a cousin on my mother's side lives in Saskatchewan. Actually, she has a road trek too. I'm trying to. I keep moving over this way, and I got to stay over this way to avoid the sun. Try and stay in range here. But what's that?
It's starting to go down.
The sun is setting. I can see it. We're getting into what they call, was it the golden hour?
Yeah.
For you photographers out there, you know what the golden hour is. This is the best time in the afternoon to take photos. You just get the best. Bruce, you probably understand about that from Vermont Paint. You've probably seen some good photographs, because I know you've taken some good photographs too, Bruce. You're not just a painter, an artist. You're also a great photographer. I've seen some of your photography that you've done. Papa Drew says he's putting solar and wind into the bus. Wind?
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to shoot for 1,000 amp hours and 2,000 solar on the roof and 400 watts of wind. Is that what wind power? Would you have fans up on there? Oh, interesting. That's very innovative.
Out in Quartzsite, I think you wouldn't have any problem. It's awful windy out there.
Yeah. There's lots of wind in Quartzsite. So, and Dylan says, I don't think schools in Ontario are going to stay open much longer.
Good.
Well, they're locking down up there. Hopefully, they're getting a control on it. We're not going to talk very much about the virus on here because we're watching one of the YouTubers that we follow, Rusty.
That's all you got to say about it.
Yeah, he was. He said he got a strike from talking about it, so we're not going to dwell on it. That's all we'll say. So we know it's out there, and just everyone be safe. So, and there's Christine, 4 Seasons now. Hey, I am in CST right now. What is Central Standard Time? Is that what that means? Central Standard Time, I think. Christina was here in Florida, and then last I knew she was up in Georgia or Alabama, I think. So I think she's full-timing now. So be careful out there, Christine. It's good to see you. This is Sue. You guys, I know you've seen me on here, but I'm doing the chat tonight because Bob is over on the side. He's not feeling well, so he's kind of taking it easy. And I said, hey, I'll do it. He was going to cancel it, and I said, let me try. So I think I can talk for an hour. I don't know. I normally do anyway. Except now I'm doing the talking
20 minutes.
and not typing. So
I'm usually done talking by now.
Yeah.
I continue, but it's like, that's enough. 20 minutes is enough.
So Papa Drew said,
Power
what else?
all night because you got the fans.
Oh, I can make power all night with 1,000 amp hours and 2,000 solar and 400 watts and 2 generators, 4,000 watts each. And I'm linking them. They can run 2 AC units, 15,000 BTU at one time. Wow. You'll be able to stay cool out there if you go out into to Arizona in the heat. Question, Papa Drew, are you going to continue to work? Are you going to give up your job? Are you going to work remotely? What are your plans as far as that once you
Scott,
when you go full time?
That's half vodka there. Don't let her fool you.
It is not. There's no vodka in that orange soda, Scott. Soda. That's a. Do I sound like Michigan?
Drinking it right about now.
It's Orange Crush. So that's all it is. And I do need to take another drink. Pardon me. So.
Yeah, she's drinking that vodka down. She'll start slurring her words here in a minute.
Cheers, everybody. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Look at the orange. It should be green. I'll put green food dye in it.
125 gallons of fresh water. A lot of fresh water. That's cool.
So anyway, the dogs were here. The one dog is in the back in the other room because of the construction crew here. She barks. And Lacey was up here on my lap. Matter of fact, she was behind me, and I had to move because she was right behind me. So,
now she's laying on the floor.
She's taking a nap now. Is there vodka? No vodka. 125 gallons of fresh water. That's a lot of water.
125 gallons of vodka.
So Erica says it's one of her customers that we deliver to. I can't remember the company's name at the moment. And Christine said, yes, I've been in Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, Louisiana, and Florida. Thank you for mentioning me. Oh, you're welcome. Check her out. I'm not able to drop links or anything, or I drop a link, but Christine, 4 Seasons. So she's a relatively newer channel and getting set up. So if you don't know people on here, by all means, check them out if you want to, if you can. If they have something to offer that you might be interested in, watch a video or two. Watch them all the way through. Leave a comment, and if you like it, hit subscribe. Maybe they'll return the favor, but if not, that's fine. If you don't like it, you don't have to subscribe. But it's a way to support each other and help. Rob on the Road. There's another from the UK. So we have Posh Cats and Rob on the Road from the UK. Hey, Rob, good morning, afternoon, and evening. Whatever fits you. I know it's evening. Well, it's evening here in the U.S. too. So add 6:43, add 5. Is it past midnight there? 1:45 there, Rob?
Okay, so, Google, turn on office lights.
Okay, here, watch the light's going to come on. Bob turned on the office lights. Sure. Oh, there it goes. It's on. Is that too bright? Is it too bright? So I'm going to leave it on for now. Oh, it's kind of glary, isn't it?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Let me.
It's all right.
It's all right? All right, we'll leave it on.
It's all right.
I got that, my cousin up in Michigan and I'd go up there to Michigan and we'd go to estate sales, and I got this lamp and a floor lamp at a estate sale. So I used to love to do that. So not too bright. Thank you, Gary. I appreciate that. So what to traveling? They said good advice for traveling, Mike. Let me go back and read it. Papa Drew, if you're very knowledgeable for electric, I suggest buying the new lithium cells and making your own packs. I did save more than half the price of buying something like Battleborn. Battleborns are very expensive. They're very good, but they're very expensive. So yeah, it's good advice. I'm not sure you want to go to lithium. Might just do AGM. Okay. Come here, Lacey. Come here, baby. Come on. Bob's up moving, so Lacey's now afraid. Come here. Come on, baby. Come on. Come here, sweetie. Come on. Come on. So anyway, okay. So anyway, put in the chat what you guys got coming up. If there's you got new videos, you can mention them in here. I don't have a way to, since I'm here, I can't drop a link or anything. But give us a little description of your videos or whatever you got going on. Or for instance, Christine, if she wants to tell what things she does at her channel, you can put a little description in here about your channel. The adventures of Mike's adventures of traveling Mike. I checked him out. He's met him the other day. It's pretty cool. He's got some videos on there. Give him a check out. Our friend Frank Cancel. I don't know if you actually have any videos, Frank, or if you're just a channel, not just a channel supporter. Pardon me for saying that. You're not just a channel supporter. You're a friend to people. And you come on and just support the channels without having any content. But he's up in Michigan. Any update on the Canada border? I have no clue. Someone mentioned last week, 2 people mentioned it, that they thought the Canadian border was opening by July 4th.
Who knows?
Could be. From what I've heard, they're not opening it at least until September, because there's a M21 meetup in Central Michigan, the third week. I'm not sure, around September 21st, I think, to 24th, in Michigan, near Saginaw. I'm not exactly sure. I don't have the details on it. We're not going, but supposedly they were going to open the Canadian border like the week before, and people like Lance had talked about coming down to the meetup if the borders were open. So I'm just not sure. Papa Drew just said that Pennsylvania, not Papa Drew, Scott from Bike Spokes Bivouac said Pennsylvania just relaxed some of the restrictions today.
Florida never had any restrictions.
So the RVDJ, thank you. She posted the meetup at M21 is September 24th through the 27th. Wow, I didn't realize it was that late. I was thinking it was a little bit earlier. So Sonia's going. It's going to be her first out-of-state trip with their camper, going from New Jersey to the M21 meetup. So last I heard, they had at least 31 sites reserved. So it's turned into quite a good meetup here. Bree's talking about coming in from Washington State. That's quite a drive. If she makes it, that'd be great. Hey, there's Traveling Salvation, Ben and Rebecca. Good to see you. Hi. It's Sue. Sue's doing the live tonight. So Bob wasn't feeling well, so I stepped in and said, hey, I'll do it. And here I am. So Dylan just said, I think the border might open by May, as I heard. Could very well be. I guess we'll just wait and see. It's a wait and see game. Rob on the Road said, I may be at M21, just working on the logistics.
What is M21?
It's Michigan. M21, what's the name of the meetup up in Michigan?
Oh, I'm just sad.
That's because they called it M21.
I don't go by the...
And then there's a meetup in October, the middle of October at Mayberry again. That'll be the second meetup there. A bunch of people, there's like 35 channels down there. It was a nice meetup. So RV Living Life, Gary said there are no announcement on the Canadian border yet. If you are hearing dates, it's all rumors.
That's what I thought.
Thank you, Gary. We appreciate that you said that.
That's
Because I haven't heard anything other than a couple people talking about it. And you know how rumors go. If one person said it and then the next person, and pretty soon it's all over and it's nothing in fact. So appreciate that update, Gary. Appreciate that very much. Traveling Salvation just said, we were just thinking Bob got a lot pretty all of a sudden. And a lot more hair, eh? Hey, that's my Canadian tip for that. But no, his stomach, he's just has lots of a lot of pain, and
I can barely walk today.
He could barely. It's doubling him over. He could barely get up and move. So he was going to cancel it, and I said, "Hey, I'll try it. I'll step in." How hard could it be to do a live chat, right?
Well, setting it up.
He still had to set it up for me. I was going to have him. Yeah, I was going to have him just his regular on you, and I just jump into his chair, and he goes, "No." He says, "If I get and do all that," he says, "I'll just do it."
Takes
so
2 hours to set it up.
So it took him 2 hours to set it up just to do it on the phone and stuff. This one,
no,
so.
it took 2 hours to set up my regular one every time I do.
Oh, he says it takes 2 hours to set up his regular
I don't do
one.
an amateur chat.
So no, he doesn't. So RVDJ Sonia says she's getting ready for her craziness now. So see you over there, everybody. We'll do a channel raid to the RVDJ for her Monday night hangout. So she normally gets quite a crew up on her panel. So let's see what else. Traveling Salvation said, "Hope you feel better, Bob."
Thank you.
And Rob on the Robe said, "Bob, you need to go to the hospital." No,
Nope.
He doesn't want to go to the hospital.
They'll
So
bill you. You want to die in the hospital.
he puts his faith in the Lord, and
Right.
and he's trying to do what he can to watch what he's eating and stuff. But that's
all right.
he'll be all right one way or the other.
When we're there,
So
come by me.
Rob on the Road said, "Papa Drew is much better, thanks." What's something for him? The heart has been well behaved. Oh yes. Rob on the Road was having some heart issues too.
It's not gallbladder.
So glad you're doing well. So no, it's not gallbladder. We're pretty sure gallbladder. I think is higher on your side. His is very low in the groin.
It's probably cancer. I've already died.
You know, so who knows? So didn't even see you. Hi, Kevin from Where RV Staying. We were gotta run. Have a great night. I'm sorry I missed you coming in, but he's the one that's putting on. Kevin from Where RV Staying is the one setting up the M21 meetup. So check out Where RV Staying. If if you want information on the M21, he's got all that info listed there. So, Gary from RV Living Life said, I need the Canadian-USA border open by October 2nd. I have a 9,000-mile trip plan. Wow. Just through the U.S. or what? Or is that what you're trying? Is this since you're going full-time then? Because I know you have your house for sale. That'd be, wow, that's quite a trip. What kind of an RV do you have, Gary? I'm not sure. So, Chasing America said, sounds like my symptoms from diverticulitis. We wondered that if it wasn't diverticulitis there. I'll have to look that up and see a little bit there, Erica. So maybe I'll be in touch with you. So Christine says, raid time, LOL, cool. Yeah, check it. Christine's Four Seasons, check out the RV DJ. She will should have a thumbnail up there. When you leave here, you can head over there. I can't put a link there, so.
How's Dennis? It must be Denny.
Where is Dennis?
Must be Denny.
The song "Who Let the Dog." How is Dennis? Denny, my brother Denny. He's doing pretty good actually. He's I don't know if he's had any shots in his eyes lately, but he said he's feeling pretty good. I just talked to him. Was it yesterday or the day before?
Oh, Scott goes, ooh.
Who let the dogs out? Someone said. Who sang the song "Who Let the Dogs Out"? Our dogs aren't out. They're in. James Cantonese said he may be full time in September. Cannot wait. No more snow. That's right, James. That's right.
All the effects on those buttons. Isn't it much nicer not seeing me?
It's not nicer not seeing you here. Excess of being awesome. Bob is excess of being awesome. There you go. Frank Cancel said his wife had that also. So diverticulitis. So check it out.
I can't pronounce it, so how could I have it?
Sue, well, pause and effect. Sue, I was expecting to see Bob. Hi, Brad and Christina. Nice to see you. Yeah, it's Sue. It's Sue on the camera tonight up front. Bob wasn't feeling well, and he was going to cancel the chat, and I said, let me try it. So now I've got a dry throat. So I know Bob has said that after about 45 minutes, he starts
really long enough for any life.
He starts getting a dry throat and stuff. But yeah, good to see you, Brad and Christina. How's it going? Are you still in Tennessee, or are you back in the St. Louis area? Sue on the vodka and orange soda. It is it isn't it International Women's Month. I didn't know anything about that, but I missed International Women's Day the other day, but they said it's month. So
when was the last time I dropped the big poop? It was about a year ago.
Oh no, he.
There's Rat.
Hey, Rat Fink. Hey, good to see you. Haha. Who is this? Huh? This is Sue. Hey, hi, Rat Fink. We watched you guys on the live streams during Bike Week. Good to see you, Rat. Bob isn't feeling well, so I'm filling in. So this is what you got tonight. Where's Bob? Not that I don't love seeing Sue. He's right over here. He's not feeling well, Rat Fink. Some more stomach issues. He looked at a can of corned beef the other day and thought, I should be able to eat that. And he had one little piece one day and it didn't bother him. And then he had a bigger piece the next day and wham, it hit him again. So he's able to eat chicken and he's able to eat fish and rice. Ramen noodles, crackers, chips, a little bit of chips, but Cheetos, Cheez-It crackers, stuff like that. Vegetables, but it was the beef. I think it's pork and beef.
There's a lot of grease in that.
So. A lot of grease in the corned beef. So I don't know if it's the fat, if it's the beef, whatever. But
coffee don't do that to me, Drew.
Yeah, coffee doesn't make him poop. Nope.
I drink coffee every morning.
Yeah.
I used to drink all day, but never.
Thank you, Erica. She's on the natural. Thank you. Are you still in the cow pasture, Ron? Is he? Out at Cackleberry. Yep. Nope. He said he got home yesterday. So.
Bike week over.
So Bob drink coffee and then let what comes next happen. Yep, plop, plop. Oh yeah, that smell. Coffee. We don't even talk about we're talking about poo. That's right. It's one of the things we talk about. So anyway, thank you very much, Ron Ratfink. So
looks like he's going to replace that board. I said he was cut into it.
Oh, this contract. Let me just tell you this here real quick. Excuse me. The contractor came back with another board.
Too loud because they're right behind you.
Yeah. Anyway, the builder.
What do you mean?
He's got a.
Yeah, they're like right behind
Charlie horse set up for cutting out in the yard. Well, he brought it up in the saw and he set it on top of the rail and did his cutting on top of the rail. Guess what he did? Zoop, right into the road. Just a nick, not a big one, but just a nick. So they're right outside the window. So I'm trying to talk, not very loud.
Get it later on.
They'll be filmed at 11. Let's just put it that way. So anyway, Chasing America said fatty foods will cause the gallbladder to wreak havoc. So yeah. So
it's not in the gallbladder.
Yeah, yeah. It's higher, but I don't know. So he's just trying to limit what he's eating, and he's very good. Yeah, Daryl said, "Wow, stupid." Yep.
Mexican smoke. That sounds good too. Blue Lane.
Love that. So anyway, I've lost where my train of thought was, but anyway, willpower. Bob has the most incredible willpower. If he decides he's not going to eat something, he's not going to eat it. He gave up a long time ago. He smoked, and then
when he
was in his 20s. I said a long time ago, and then he realized that that's not good for you. How bad it is, and just like that, he just put it down and quit smoking. If he decides something's not good, like beef, he'll give it up and not eat it. Coffee, he was drinking coffee all day long, and it started burning his stomach, so he quit drinking coffee except for 1 cup in the morning. But very, very, very solid willpower. Not me. If I want it, I eat it. Yeah, it's like I look like I am. So what did Positive Effect says? I'm cooking cherry glazed pork meatballs while watching. Oh my gosh, that sounds really good. Please take a picture and post it, or a video, do a video or something. But that sounds really, really good. So Sonia is live now. Thank you, Dylan. So yeah, when we're done here in just a couple minutes, head on over there. So thank you everybody for being here. We're going to start wrapping it up here. I don't know.
You're right. You gotta die of something. That's right.
I gotta die somewhere.
I don't need no doctor to tell me that.
Pork chops with Mexican. Oh, that does sound Thin Blue Lane. Nancy is what an amazing cook she is. I'm so glad she does cooking episodes and shows her food. So that's great. What's that?
Oh, he had meatloaf and Cooper cheese sandwich. That sounds good.
Cooper cheese sandwich. What's Cooper cheese? Is that a type of cheese? Meatball. So that sounds good. Everybody's having something good. So anyway, Dylan's. Yeah, except there. Okay, Gary said we will be traveling across Canada to BC, then south to California, then east to Florida, and back north to Canada.
Wow,
in our Integra Aspire 45-foot diesel pusher. Wow, that's quite a journey. Good for you. Take it easy and safe travels to you. So, full try. Good job, Sue. Thank you, everybody. And Thin Blue Lane said never heard of Cooper cheese either. No. So. All right, I'm going to get ready here, and in just a minute, I'm going to figure out, once Bob tells me how to end the live stream. I hit end. I have to hit, I don't see it, but I'll figure this out. Hopefully, the live stream will end, and y'all can go over to see Sonia or wherever it is you're going to go. Different people have things, but check out Sonia. She's guaranteed for some laughs. You will have a fun time over there. But thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you for putting up with me on this, my maiden voyage live stream. I'm not going to say I'll do more. I may do more. Who knows? Maybe I'll sit with Bob a little bit more and be on here. But
thanks, Rat.
Thank you for the prayers for Bob and asking him to get better. We appreciate that very much. Prayers for Captain Jack Scrapper, who we did hear was also in the hospital. Let's keep him in your thoughts and prayers. And then also for the needy homesteaders. So those are the immediate needs that I know. And our friend, Jeff B., who's not on here tonight, his granddaughter, Carolyn, she's 5 years old. She had a tumor on her, I don't know, it was on her brain or on her neck or whatever, but she's undergoing chemo. So keep her in prayers too. So now he needs to go to the doctors. My wife did the same. I know. Yeah. So, all right, everybody. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Take care. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. This was fun. So I get to talk, which I normally do anyway. So I just have a hard time keeping my mouth shut. That's a problem. So good night, everybody. Thank you. Thanks for the thumbs up. We appreciate you being here. Bye-bye. I'm going to hit the screen now. Bye-bye.
I don't know. Does it say quit?
I don't see it. There's an X. Do I hit the X?
I don't know. I'm not
We're trying to figure it out. Let me hit the X. There's the 3 dots. Nope.
Push up on the screen. I don't know. I tapped my hand.
Nope. It's not it. I'm still here. Trying to figure it. Okay, X. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes. Okay. Bye-bye. This is it now. Bye. There we go.